ahoy! Ahoy, ahoy! What? Oh, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. You caught me in the bowels of the house. I don't know why I'm shouting. I was getting ready to start moving some things around down there. Is that empty? That is empty. H. Potter, thank you for that piece of glass. The light grey stained glass. Thank you and welcome everyone. How are we all? Let's see who's here. Mr. Wigglybot is here, so is Blask's son, Mr. Wiggly, H. Potter, Hermit, and Pug Matt. How is everyone? I'm so pleased with this. My little hidden space under the house. But things is not quite pointing in the right direction. So I was just filling up this area that we have down here. So I will continue to do that. What are you? You're aluminium. I'm not going to worry about aluminium. Oh, I trapped myself. Okay, so these are coming down. Back again, I see. That's right. And I'll be back again tomorrow too. Hang on, will I? I might not be back again tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. But you two are back again, I see. Right, so now the elevator does not work. Let's take a peek at tomorrow's free game. Oh yeah, I didn't even have a look at that. I need that guy. Hermit is naughty and gave me polished blackstone bricks. Thanks, Hermit. A Metroidvania game. Not 100% sold on Metroidvania. So they're meant to go in between. So this is going to move from here. And it's going to end up there. How you doing, Taliono? Schwelcome in. Shiggity schwelcome. Oh. Ghost Song has been one of your favorites. Ghost Song. Ghost Song. I haven't heard of Ghost Song. I've been looking at that game Pragmata. That looks interesting. Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa. How you doing, Mama Psalms? Doing good? How am I doing? I am also doing good. Great game. My husband's been playing it. Gonna give it a try soon. It looks really cool. So I'm hoping that at some point in the near future I might give that a go. But I'm trying to figure out what platform do I want to get it on. Oh, my inventory's full. Backpack. Oh, my backpack's full. What did you give me, Mama Psalms? Oh, that one there. Okay, I found it. I found it. We're all good. I was so confused. Husband got it on PS5. The gameplay seems pretty smooth. Yeah, I don't have a PS5. I've been thinking about getting one because I want to play GTA 6 when it comes out. But I don't have one. And at the moment they're crazy expensive. You're an Xboxer. Just seems Xbox has been like a little forgotten about lately, don't you think? That's how it seems to me. Okay, let's do this. So we know that we want to put a spinny thing there to connect to, sort of just temporarily. I'm going to put that there just so that we can put the thing down. They hit a wall, yeah. So that would be the spot, which should be there. Oh. Oh, it's totally not there. How you doing, snowflakeists? Welcome. Not a fan of where the consoles have been heading lately. No, like it's almost $1,000 for a Switch 2. That seems crazy to me. And I know that Pragmata is available on the Switch 2. But that doesn't make me want to buy one. Because I think GTA 6 won't be on the thing. Game Pass Ultimate got cheaper again. Doesn't matter for me, mine never got raised in the first place. Had to drop our Game Pass plan because premium got too high. Yeah, they just announced that they've dropped the price on it. I think in New Zealand it's like $40. So it's still not super cheap here, but it's better than it was. I'm going to attach that to a... I was going to attach that to a shaft, but I don't currently have one. There's one. Oakley dokley shaftaroo. Now that would spin that way. EU has customer protection laws. We have some too, but they're obviously not as robust as yours. Now that won't turn that. Mama's Arms, it's 10 streams in a row. Yeah, everyone started cancelling. And yeah, some money is better than no money, so they had to drop their prices. How you doing, Feline Curious? Welcome. Big Al is here as well. That actually won't help me in this situation at all. I need to get rotational power down there. Game Pass just renewed last week, so I can tell you I paid $29.99. Let me just check. Game Pass New Zealand. Ultimate tier in New Zealand is $32.95, Premium $21.95, and Essential $15.95. So what was yours? $29.99. Dude, ours is only like $3 more than yours. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, Game Pass Ultimate. We're discussing that while I try and figure out what's going to be the best way to spin this up. Okay, so now we have to check. Do we have 8 between here? We should do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just have 8. Had to go Essential. Pretty broke. Yeah. That would be 30 New Zealand dollars and $17.50 US dollars. But it seems pretty reasonable for what you get. Like, it is actually, you know, it's not unreasonable. If you really want to wind it up, you should take away its healthcare and up its taxes. That's the American way. I wonder what would happen if I got that spinning now. We still need to get one down there. So if I put that there... Oh, hello. Thanks, MC, for the cookie. I'm going to eat it now. Oh, whoops. Is Pragmata on that plan? I'm American. You're not wrong. Don't think so. Maybe too early. I heard they were doing something with like they have to delay the new Call of Duty games. That's part of the deal for the new thing. No Call of Duty games for the first year. Right, this gives us the opportunity to switch sides if we find that the flowing is happening in the wrong direction. They're not going very fast, are they? What's with the flickering? I don't think we have like a dynamic lighting mod in here. Why are the lights flickering? Haven't paid my bill. Yeah, why is that happening? Okay, so that's quite slow. We speed that up. You, honey. Oh yeah, I took the thing. I'll take all of those. Thank you. And we'll make one of the... wait a second. Look, I've got heaps of them. Shaders activated. Oh, that's a definite maybe. Alright, so we're gonna have to make a break for safety over here. Let's make a hole. My base looks cool. Thanks. We've got this hidden room in the basement here. Oh, I mean, it's definitely faster than it was. Alright, so if that was there like that, this had this guy underneath it, and then I don't currently have... we're gonna go back up. Give me something I can squash. We had to make iron plates, right? That was a quest. Yeah, I need 16 iron plates. Okay, do I have 16 iron in here? Yes. Brown concrete from Aztrax. Alright, let's check out the speed of this thing. Alright, we can go faster. Here for 10 minutes before the dentist. Taliano knows all about the dentist. His personal contacts. You have to buy the game, not on Game Pass yet. Okay, that's pretty much what I figured. It's too new. Alright, let's see. That's with shaders disabled, so it's not shaders. Big Al hits 55 streams. Dude. Thanks, Big Al. might even be able to go even faster. I guess technically that one is slowing things down, isn't it? I take that and start covering some things up. The cogs are supporting each other. Not floating at all. It's crazy. What are you talking about? Alright, so if I go that there, and then we place this here, that's going faster. Then we can place this on there. That's faster again, and then this should be flying. So I see how you play this game. Out of all the things that Minecraft has, this is the one. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oakley dokley. I'm pretty happy with how that that moves speed-wise. And we also have the opportunity here to place that there, and now we can run 2 machines off that one thing. All right, so let's add supports to these so that they're not just floating. There you go, not floating anymore. Although I probably shouldn't have put that last one on. Alright, so that there is okay. We can cover that up. We can go through here and hit the button. That rises at a pretty good speed. I guess the question then would be, do we build another floor? Because we could go 1 floor lower. And that might look cool. Let's polish cut. Let's polish cut. So I need 1 more cut limestone brick. Oh, an ender person. This being in the middle of the room now bugs me, so I'm just going to remove that marker. We'll move it to the outside of the room. Aim. Because that's our here. Right. Okay. Can I? First thing, before we get into any more speculationing, get out of it! Oh, you punk! Whoops. I forgot to claim my blocks. Asterax, a random diamond block. Wow. You don't get a lot of those randomly. There we go. I don't like the mix of the 2 different types of wood. I don't like these at all, so we'll probably end up just removing those. Which is, I was going to say that it is a shame, but it isn't really, is it? Oh, and we didn't grab the stuff off the... Nope. Quest complete.
Trivia.
And a trivia question. One mo. Let me find the one that we're up to. Oh, I see a floating block on the ground. What is the common name of the species of parrot, Nestor notabilis, which is olive green with a bright orange under its wings? Taylor Swift, Morgan Freeman. If anybody gets this, I shall be very surprised. Bird. Lovebird. Not a lovebird. Although I too have seen the birds. Bird of paradise. I'll give you a clue. It's a New Zealand parrot. Because it's a New Zealand book. Frank! Papa Genius. Papa, can you hear me? Trapped chest. Oh no! I had one of these already. No. Okay, if I take two of them, is it that dumb flightless parrot? I think this one can fly. It just generally chooses not to. They're well known for pulling apart cars. The monk parakeet. Not the monk parakeet. Steve! I'll give you guys another question. This one's too New Zealand specific. The kakapo. It's called the Kia. K-E-A. Kia, K-E-A. Karen? So I'll give you another question and that isn't about New Zealand. What K is the name from German used for the Volkswagen Type 2, the iconic vehicle known in the 60s as the hippie van? Eurovan. Bully. It starts with K. The Curavan. The Caravan. No. None of those. Taliona should know this one, surely. Otherwise known as the Mystery Machine. No, I don't believe that it is. But hi there, Jolene for health. I'm going to go and look at that today. Always called them love buses. That doesn't start with K either. Oh, this is doing that thing where it's... Isn't it actually called a bully? I wonder if it's one... I mean, it starts with K, but I wonder if it's one of those things where it's known by different names in different parts of the world. I'll give you the full name. It's a Combinations Kraftwagen. Combi. Yeah, correct. The Combi. Which is short for Combinations Kraftwagen. You looked it up. The VW Combi. Bag of seeds. Oh, whoops. Oh, aluminum seeds. Oh, I started doing a thing to get rid of these too. Did you miss this? You did miss this, Taliona. This was right up your alley. It was engineered specifically for you, and you were otherwise occupied. Same type of van they used in Scooby-Doo. They called this the Mystery Machine. No, that was a much bigger, wider, chunky thing. I don't think that was a VW at all. What was the question? All right, the question was, what K is the name from German used for the Volkswagen Type 2, the iconic vehicle known in the 60s as the hippie van. Karen's automobile. We also call it combi, but my brain no working. Oh, the bully. Interesting. No, because it starts with K. It's a combi. Combi. Short for Combination Craftswagen, apparently. So I suspect then that must be a regional thing. Because if the person from Germany calls it a bully, then it must be combination. It must be a regional thing. Gotta run. All right, see you, Aztrax. Combis are station wagons. Oh, yeah, not here. Thank you, Night Music, for the cracked deep sleet bricks. Oh yes. Why do I have that? So you're gonna have these for me. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was not ready, sir. Sloth monster. Thank you for the raid, my man. How you doing? Perfect timing, it seems. We're deep in conversation about the combi van from VW and what it's called. Here it's called a combi. Apparently elsewhere it is not. It's called a bully. I gave them armor. Yeah, so they don't burn in the light. And then I thought, if I'm going to give them armor, I'm going to give them all the armor. Diamond helmets. Even the spiders are wearing diamond helmets. They're just better at hiding it. Diamond helmets for everyone. And you get a diamond helmet, and you get a diamond helmet. Oh, wet. And apparently the bully as well. I think the mystery machine was like a Ford, right? A Ford. A big tanky Ford van. Spiders had the helmet surgically implanted over their skulls. Under their skulls. Over their skulls, under their... What's the spider skin called? Yeah, the mystery machine. What make and model was the mystery machine? Volkswagen van? Really? A 60s Ford Taurus transit van. Hang on, I'm looking this up. What van did Scooby... hang on. What van was the mystery machine? Stylized hybrid design often cited as a 1960s era cab over engine panel van. While not officially confirmed by creators, a popular consensus identifies it as a blend of a 64 to 66 Dodge A100 first generation Chevrolet G-body or a Ford Econoline. There you go. Seems to be undetermined. VW is sort of skinny and long. How was your stream, Sloth, by the way? Didn't ask that. How rude. Add damage plus 10 effect to the slap cookie. Hello, Jeff. Right, what happened to my dog? He got pushed into the corner. Right. Oh, hello. Sit. Oh, hello. Yep, another one. Smashed it. Alright, now everybody gets to see my secret room. Look. I mean, it looks a lot better without the death markers in it. 1 second. No, don't turn it off. Delete them. Look. Behold.
Trivia!
Numenor wants another trivia question. Look, it's like it's not even in there. Yeah, let's create. It's not even a very clever use of create. There are 5... No. Let me restart. What is... name one of the 5 most populous nations that play test match cricket. Australia, China. China does not play test cricket. And Australia is not one of them. South Africa. Yes. Correct. South Africa. I would have also accepted India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, or England. New Zealand is way down on the list. It's not very populous here. Numenor said India. Oh, Numenor did say India. Sorry, I saw that. So Numenor won that one. Hey. And we got night vision as well. And wow, that was loud. Right. So I was attempting to make some... There they are. I want to make 2... Hoppers. Hoppers is the word I was looking for. I remember. Then I would like 2 barrels. Who's that? Aladdin's girl is naughty. Hey. Love watching my builds. Unbelievable. This one, it looks really cool and everything. Like it's my cool hidden sanctuary. The idea is to fill it with machines. So everything is processing underneath and you just don't know where they are. But it is actually really quite simple. It's just that which spins all of these up, and under the ground here is a little T-flip switch. Sounds complex. Not really. But if you're up here, you can't tell. Need to grab some water and a snack. No worries, Sloth. Thank you very much for the raid, of course. Appreciate it. I'm going to brag about this discovery since Wiggly hasn't had a reason to take inspiration from this yet. Ah, that's what happened, Aradawa. I stopped to do your trick yesterday. And then, you know, things happened and I didn't get to do it. But we should do that. So I'm going to put these hoppers away. I don't understand how I have this oak iron double chest, and next to it there's another double chest that appears I can store. They're different sizes. What is going on? I don't get it. Oh, we haven't seen Duck yet today, Aladdin's girl. So I need the framed saw, right? This guy. We need the framing saw. So to do that, we need these things. Yeah, it's a really nice find. Look, I've even got the sticks for it and everything. Smooth stone. So if I take those, and then I get one of these.
You didn't say the magic word.
Didn't say the magic word. Right, there's my framing saw. Then if I place the framing saw, I'll take that out. We could use that. Alright, so if that were to live there, and then we said you, and I said hopper, what do I need for the hopper? I need a chest. Is that right? One framed cube and a chest. Hop. There you go. 2x framed hoppers. And Lord Zion, thank you for the smooth stone. Very smooth. Still sharp. Right, but now I'm going to make 2 barrels. Going to Monterrey, Mexico next month for your birthday, and we'll be having grilled baby goat. Oi. I can't eat anything that looks like what it was when it was alive. That's where my brain nopes out. So, especially if it has eyes, yeah, I'm out. So, alright, grave dust can go in. Do we have grave dust in here? We do. Then these. Hold up. Can I take the birch plank? Somebody was naughty. I can't do that. Nice. Who was naughty? Argus is naughty. No barbecue cow head? Nah, if it's looking back at me, I can't eat it. Hello, Argus. Have a great stream. Alright, see you night music. Thank you for hanging out. Glue some eyes on the broccoli. It's the only fruit that I can tolerate. Fruit? It's the only vegetable I can tolerate. Spit roasted is out. Yes. Yeah, look at that. So this cost me, instead of 10 snowflakes. Snowflakies. Naughty. Yeah, this cost me 1 iron instead of 10 iron. When did broccoli become a fruit? Oh, you weren't there for the meeting? There was a meeting. And now I can make the hoppers look like barrels. I've got another piece of glass. What's going on with all the glass? Not that I'm complaining. Oh, NMC renamed the dog as well. Oh, that was my backpack save. The nopales. Nopales? Is that how you say that? It's probably not how you say that. It's so cool. That was correct. I'll take it then. Does it call you Snowflake? Alright, I will call you Snowflake. That's easy to remember. It's not like the people that come in and they've got the big long name, you know, or just a big bunch of characters and then they say, oh, you can just call me Steve. Well, I'm never going to remember that. It's not even close to what your name is. Snowflake, I can remember. Alright, food. Rabbit stew. Eat. Now, one thing that Chloe was in here yesterday, and Chloe said that she has... what's the EMC table called? Project E. She said that she gated Project E. So let's just have a look. How gated is it? So far, so good. Aha! Yes, that is definitely gated. But nopales depends on the quality of the cactus and when harvested. Never even heard of it. At my wedding, we had haggis and enchiladas. I'll repair talisman. Yeah, that could be That's the same. How hard is the convalesce dusts? They're not too bad. Hang on, is it charcoal or coal? It's specifically charcoal. Charcoal. And then 8 of these. So you're done. Yeah, these are normal. And then it's just a piece of paper and 2 string. String is in here. There's 2 string. Paper, I don't believe that I have met any paper yet. Let's see if it's in either half of my... No. Oh, that shouldn't be in there. Oh, there. Alright. One of these, please. Thank you. So now I should be able to wear that. Oh no, that's a belt. That bundle can get out of here. Get out of here. What I'm worried about is if I break this, what's going to happen? Nopales are the pads of the same cactus that you get prickly pear from. Ew. So everything should be repairing. Well, would you look at that? Right. Well, we have quite a bit of diamond now, so we're going to unpack some. Oh, that's not going to work. And we're going to make a sword. A better sword. Right, better sword. Full set of armor, which we'll repair. Heal, Master Crafter. We're going for a little visit. Have nopales scrambled with eggs, but I'm allergic to eggs now. Nopales. The only reason that I said it like that in the first place is because of Men in Black. Tommy Lee Jones says to the guy at the beginning, "Are you going to Nogales?" Live in the San Francisco Bay Area, lots of Chicano and Mexicano population with the vineyards. You get much more different styles of food to what we would get over here. We have an abundance of Asian foods, which are, of course, very delicious. Oh, this is just another one of these. All I've got is the Wizard's Towers and that giant dungeon that's probably going to kill me several times over. Alright, what do we have? Nature's Blessing, Efficiency 5, Lure, Frostwalker, and Infinity. Dude, I've got Infinity and Flame. Yoga Flame. Anybody see the trailer for the new Street Fighter movie? That looks like it's going to be silly, goofy fun as well. North Bay, where I live, is a working-class Mexican, American, and high-class European restaurants. Hello? Too many wrestlers. Oh. Bling. Hold up. Who's blinging at me? Delete. Just JB Hi-Fi. They're having a sale this weekend. Surprise, surprise. Let's see. Where's a building that we could just walk into? Oh, that won't do it. What happens in Las Vegas Find the bandit towers. Oh, hello. Hang on. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to slash home. I'm going to make a bow, or take a bow. Take a bow. And we're going to charge that thing up. So I'm going to need one of you. That one's our most complete bow. Flame. I did see Cody Rhodes was in it. Where did I know I had an anvil. There it is. Pop this outside. Had a thought about wrestlers the other day, and it made me think of you, Taliono. So this should be repairing as we go, alright? Just say flame and infinity. Somewhere under here is an ender person. I'm going to slash back to save time. Here we are, in the water. Let's get up here. And give it a test. A test bow. Oh, there you are. "11 shots, dude. That's crazy. Oh, hi, big fella. Oh, look, a hopper. But of course there is a hopper here. Three wrestlers in the movie. Other one did motion capture for one. So I saw Cody Rhodes, but I had to go back and watch it because somebody said, "Oh my God, Cody Rhodes looks so weird." And I was like, "Who is Cody Rhodes?" And then, oh yeah, that's him. Yeah, Roman Reigns and I know Jason Momoa's in it, but he's not a wrestler. But he wants to be. And go to 10. Go to 20. Dude. I think the dog's invisible. Hiruki Goto. I don't know that one. As Honda? Edmund Honda? What are you? Holy Locket. Okay, come on, invisible dog. They'll never see you coming. Yeah, talking about wrestlers in Street Fighter. Hey. How did the doggo become invisible? Sometimes it happens if you have a pet and you teleport between two different places. Sometimes, for whatever reason, the pet will be invisible. Wow, I did not even see that guy. The dog's still invisible. There he is. How he should... Yeah, see, he's here, but he's invisible. According to sources, WWE prevented Kenny Omega from appearing in the movie. What? Why? Oh, hi, guys. Oh, you punk. Oh, yeah, you're right. You stay there. Just fight amongst yourselves. I think what doesn't help, oh god, is when there's many of them. Hey, I can see my dog. Get him, MC. I'll be standing over here. Ow. Did somebody give me that? No. Oh no. Get him, MC. Get him quicker than that. I'm gonna die. Run away. Whoa. Never heard of Kenny Omega, but looking him up now, I propose he do a Roddy Piper inspired character. We've got one who can see. Who shot me just then? It's you. We may be here a while. We may be in and out of here a while. Hey, my back. Kenny Omega was/is one of the best in the world for years. He did Street Fighter tributes years ago. He even plays the arcade game really well. I've heard of Kenny Ortega. I have not heard of Kenny Omega. This is fairly brutal in here. I'll put my arrow away. No! Good shot. Got him. Oh, sorry, I thought you were the other dude. Oakley dokley, let's check out the bottom floor again, I guess. Or was that already the bottom floor? Oh dear. Time to sleep. Oh, he's with a rival promotion. That was pretty quick. 18 seconds? Dude, weak. We're only on like the second floor. I'm just gonna grab my gear and and get out of there. Sad thing, he has more Street Fighter in his blood than all the other three combined. I believe you. I'm just so out of touch with like wrestling type things. That'll do. Alright. Many bones. And those. You are that. You are that. Just get so confused with all my stuff. Sand. Haven't had a whole lot of sand. That should be in there too. Backpack now. Right, so what does the Holy Locket do? Grants the wearer the ability to turn enemies' healing against them. Wow, that's loud. Biggest plus of Kenny Omega, he doesn't seem to be an a-hole, unlike 80% of wrestlers. One thing, right, that I hear that John Cena seems to be a pretty nice dude, unless you're another wrestler. If you're another wrestler, then he's sort of, he's out to get you. Wow, that's loud. In the Red Holiness mode, steal 17% of the healing from visible entities within a radius of 5.2 blocks and transfer it to the relic's wearer. In the Blue Unholiness mode, deals damage to all visible entities within the same radius equal to 31% of the healing received by the wearer. Dude. Technically. I could make a magnet, probably. More sand. Cactus goes in there. You go in there. And you have these. No. These. You are mob drops. You are there. And then let's check out magnet, shall we? Magnet. So that's the same as well. One of these, 5 of these. Seems to be a good guy. Supported female wrestlers' efforts to train younger talent and give them opportunities. Yeah, that's like the impression that you get from the outside. But then if you hear wrestlers having interviews where they're talking about their wrestling career and who was good and who was not good, John Cena's name comes up quite often as someone who's not particularly well liked. Don't know if it's true. And I'll admit, I haven't seen a whole lot of interviews from other people, but the couple that I have seen that speak specifically about him do not speak in the greatest of lights. Yeah, quest book. Right, so what do we get? Whisk. A whisk in a propeller. Haven't heard that yet. It surprised me when I did hear it. I was like, oh. Because the outside impression is generally what seems to be very positive towards him. So it was quite a surprise. I need one more, don't I? And a whisk. Dude, everything is loud. Alright. Chapter complete. I only know the other way around. People disliking him, but he is a good guy. Yeah. Like, he seems like a good dude. I've seen people like, you know, people approaching him in the street, and like trying to sneak photos and stuff with him, and you know, like, and he's been actually really reasonable about it, and you know, talking about the learning opportunities and all this sort of business, and he seems like a really reasonable dude. So, yeah, my own personal version of him is quite positive, I would say. Not well liked because he does too many good things for people and don't follow the script. Because you'd hope it's not that, though, right? I think I need to make the wrench. There's 3 gold. Cena has granted more Make-A-Wishes than anyone else have ever done. Yeah, that's true. Like, that's not even just wrestlers. That's like anyone else ever has ever done. So it's just one of those things when you hear other people talking about him in not the most positive way. It just doesn't seem like oh, but yeah, other wrestlers say that he's all about himself. He's not super well liked. Seems unusual. But I don't know the guy. Oh good, that's blowing in the right direction. Okay, so if that came out, we could go dispenser. Oh, there you are. Down here making all his noise. Wasn't liked by wrestling fans because of his 5 moves of doom and winning all the time. I heard his fifth move of doom was just he just punched someone. I said it was meant to be some power punch. He probably just couldn't come up with anything cool. Come on, Cena. We couldn't send it in off that because there's not enough room to put the campfire here. I could make another piston, and we could have it. We could have the piston rise out of the floor with a campfire on it. Oh, hang on. Do we have the catalyst things? No. They're called catalysts, right? The ones that you can put them in the chamber. Lots of food in there. If I look up the fan and I say uses for the fan, catalysts are from Create Connected. Shawn Michaels had his sweet chin music, was just a sidekick to the face. Yeah, but that looked nasty, you know. This he just walks up to someone and punches him. They punch people through the whole match. Bulk coloring. It does not look like we have Create Connected. Let's just check in the mods list. No. Okay, so we can't use that. So I could put a fan here. And we could do the old, you know, the double dispenser thing. Or actually, we have 2 fans now, right? We got 2 fans. So perhaps we could set up 2 stations. Or perhaps even 3. But why would we need 3? Why do we need 2? If we did 2, what would the 2 be? Or not 2 be? I guess the thing is realistically, I don't do a whole lot of washing. So I think we could do just a lava there. And that would be fine. So this one would be just a permanent lava station. Like that. With lava behind there. I need to get some lava. Good question. Thanks, Jeff. I thought so too. Oh. Love permanent lava. So bad. There. See, the dog's still here somewhere. We just can't see it. Can I... This reloading doesn't work. Alright, so I'm going to try a couple of things. I'm going to run over here. I'm going to slash home. Are you here, dog? Why not set it up using 2 dispensers facing each other? Because I don't have room to put the campfire down. So I'm thinking what I'm going to try is one will be just always lava, and then this one here will be a campfire, and well, this isn't going to work either. I was thinking a campfire and a washing station. Maybe I'll just do a campfire. I'll just do a campfire. Yeah, but I can't remember the last time I actually washed anything, you know? Oh no. Ah! It's a rockiest raid. I'm stuck in a terrible spot here too. Because I'm going to respawn in the air. Oh, I'm on my bed. Alright, everyone. Meet me upstairs. Or not. Oh, it doesn't work. Why don't you work? My dog's back. Rocky raid, I thought I escaped this stream. No escape. Shoutout's broken. What did shoutout say? Nothing at all. Alright. Figure out what's going on there. How you doing, Rocky? How is it being back? Rocky told me that their name is Mario. Was good? Nice. How long did it take for you to feel like you were back in the swing of things? It's a me, Mario. Oh, boy. Oh, that's why. Yeah, see, that's why. Still not convinced I'm in the swing of things, but definitely settled in not too long into stream. That's good. Excellent. Excellent. You did sound like you weren't, you know, like rattled or anything. I remember I was making a campfire. Oh, and I need... you. Weird coming back after so long, but really nice seeing everyone, and they were all weirdly nice to start with. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound like promising. People being nice? What's happening in the world? Alright, so if that were to live there, then that could... Oh, wait. This could live here. And this could live there. And now we could cook food. Hey, hey. Nice in general, to be honest. Normally they're all utter gremlins. Sounds like a trap. Oh, hey, I'm an utter gremlin. Taliona's an utter gremlin. Right, let's remove these. Now. Lava. Okay, we need to go and find some lava. I'm fairly sure I know where some lava is. Never a gremlin. Ow. Oh, did I win a rock, paper, scissors? That never happens. Oop. Crash. Gremlin, don't feed me duck after midnight or something like that. That's right. When they say that though in the Gremlin movie about not feeding it after midnight, what constitutes after midnight? Like it's after midnight now. Midnight Gremlin time. I won Pocket Mans and RPS. Oh, dude. Yeah, MGT, Midnight Gremlin time. But like, it's after if they go to sleep, yeah, it's always after midnight, right? So if they go to sleep, then it's not, then it resets. Is that how it works? Because I mean, it's 7 PM here now, but that's still after midnight. LGT, local Gremlin time. Oh, Kanak renamed the Wiggly Assistant. And Aradawa gave me a polished deep slate. Let's put that into our awful, awful build. Here. Oh, whoops. There you go. Alright. Our totally unassuming house. Nothing to see here. Ah! Processing stations. Yes. Right, so we could do stuff with these. It's like, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Right. I am going to emblockify those, or in ingotify those. What else do we have in here? I also want to make a roof. Not a roofus. Once invited to the officers' club at the local Coast Guard base, the only clock inside the club has no batteries and is set to 5 o'clock. Oh. Just remembered I was going to try and chisel those. These cannot be chiseled. Oh, cobblestone. Whoops. Cobblestone slab. Okay, there's not very many options. I can color them in, but that's about it. Color them in book. How you doing, newbie? And Mama Psalms with a black stained glass pane. Can that go in there? Yes, it can. So we've got room for one more pane over there. Pane in the glass. And the rest of the time, we're just going to throw these up here. How's things in newbie land? Paliano is nice. Oop. Oh god, I didn't realize how much that was sticking out of the roof. Oh no. Oh, I was so confident too. There are ways to make this work. I've gone old school. I shouldn't have done that. Because I need to build off that way. Collecting these. And finishing this. Haha! Right, now I just need to fix this up. Up this time, TJD. Alright, so apparently if I take 40 of these out... Harleona with a smooth quartz. Tears up and then repairs his roof next. On a very special Wiggly. That belongs in there. Oh, so these... That's not for you. So, Starbuncle token, that's a mob drop. That can come out. That can come out. What are these? A ritual flute. Right click to play a melody. Alright. Oh! Incorrect melody. I have no idea what we're doing. C does nothing. Because it's S. Okay, I have no idea what this thing's supposed to do. You have it. Fine, I'll take it. Now no. You are playing Minecraft. Hey, me too, Diz. How you doing, dude? What pack you playing, Diz? Oop, did that again. Lies, you were playing the flute. Am I playing the flute, though? I'm attempting to play the flute. It's going very poorly. You know what we could do? We could repair, like, these boots. Just by holding them. Alright, let's see. Is everything broken? Yep, I think everything is broken. I attempt. Oh, wow. Get out of it. I attempted to fix the bot. To fix the shout out side of the bot. Apparently what I've done is I've added something into a script that breaks everything instead. Yep, I broke it. Well done, me. Good work, me. Yeah, that kind of fixed. The only thing is I haven't built a way to test it. So, so the only way to test it is to wait till I'm live and then give it a run and to see what happens. And it turns out, it broke. I bought it when I was in the 7th grade. Need a hidden test channel, yeah. Alright, quest book. Let's have a look. So we're going to try and make the squeezer. Alright, so in order to make the squeezer, we need... Oh, those are just planks. Do I have 2 planks? Yes, I do. 2 planks. I need 4 sticks. I need 1 of these, and then 9 of these. Run the game and not OBS, and your chat is still available to test. Correct. We've done those things. Make that. Squeeze it like a mouse. Right, so that is done. And we got honey. I could cook these raw cods on our cooking station. If you get subs while offline. That's true. But one of the things that I have been setting up for the bot is to only run when I'm live. I probably need to tweak that, I guess. 17 cooked cod. Yeah, I don't want it just like running all the time. Right, drying basin. What are you basing that on? So I need 2 black dye. 2 black dye. No. Alright, scanning over this chat. Is there anything in here that's mob droppy that I haven't picked up yet? I think we're good. And that technically that should be over there. Bot is a third-party thingamajiggy. Yeah. It's running on another PC. Yeah, just to get a loss of squid from a hype train. No problem. I did see a squid out here before, so we're going to have another hunt. Oh, black flowers. Yeah, we had that flower place we went to. The redwood tree. Black. Black. Right. Now what else was in the drying basin? So that's 4 logs and 2 orn. And 4 logs. Oh, look. 4 perfect birch logs. Perfect. 4 drying basins. 1 drying basin. Oh, obsidian. We do need to get 1 more obsidian. Dude, 8 basic pipe upgrades? Right. Now you, sir. Wonder if we could sift. We have the equipment to sift. I'm just accepting now that this chest is broken in half. Yep, I can sift. Look at that. Beetroot seeds and stone pebbles. Huh. I already had beetroot seeds. Nicely done. Right, now if I hold this in my hand, we go for a run. And do a bit of this. We need never go hungry again. Benjamin with the black stained glass pane. Thanks, Benjamin. I know exactly where you're going to live. Right there. I guess we got to go, where's this guy? I got 8 of those, 15 of those. So we're going to need blocks of redstone. I need at least 4. I'll just do the whole lot. Because we know that that undoes quite easily. So we need try and get 4 of those. It's not going to be enough. So we're going to need more crystallized mineral. That's not terrible to get. Hidden room, go! Hidden room, assemble! In your own time. There we go. Oh. That's not what I was expecting to happen. I have that. Oh, I think I just picked up those stone pebbles that I dropped. Alright, get out of here, stone pebbles. Okay, so we're gonna squash some stuff. I have 3 of these. We need 12. We're actually closer than I thought. I only need 1 extra mineral log. I think. Change. Oh, too slow. Alright, so that makes a recipe. There we go. So we got 4 of those. You live in there. Now we take these 2. Right, now these would... oh, hang on. We have to make them first. Right, so uses for that, oh, the obsidian, right. Alright, uses for that is that. And uses for that is we need a diamond. Okay, so we've got mechanical squeeze and would you like to be any louder, game, please? Alright, so if we said those go there, then what we need to do is we need to get power generation happening behind that wall. So let's firstly collect these. Good copper ingots and more furnace upgrades. Nine of them now we have. Alright, so we're not allowed to use heat generators. So what do we have, like power? Yeah, we do have power. What else do we have for the generator? Advanced solar generator. Oh, this is process enhancement. So this one, this is a mod that was made to put into this pack. No, this was a mod that was made and has been put into this pack. Say what? Yeah, so the mod dev that made process enhancement has made a couple of mods. This is one of them, and the pack maker, I believe, specifically put these things in here because of the fact that a community member made these. Grinder, pump, disenchanter. There she is. Hey, Aroha. I explained it really badly. Miner. Maybe this is why we've been getting so many coppers. Alright, let's make some basic solar generators, I guess. So we need daylight detectors and capacitors. Capacitors are not difficult to do. So if they're done in groups of 3, let's go 18. Well, that is 6. And 6 shall it be. Okay, then we need 12 coppers. And then we'll also need 12 of those, so we're going to have to chop that down. And get some sick papers, bro. There they are. Okay. 6 of these, please. There they go. Bleep. Right. So that's done. Now we need 6 daylight. Oh. Yeah, I got 1. Now I need 4 coppers and 3 iron. Ah! No, my dog's on fire. Oh, was that a double Pokemon fight? What? Oh, I know what happened there. That's because we ran the ask and the other command, and because they didn't work, that popped up in chat twice. I know what happened. Alright, basic solar generator. Done. Oh, there's no quest for that? That is fine. Okay, so we'll put this outside. Where today, Mr. Wickley hails from Mosgiel, city of lazy rivers. Now that one works because it's in a different bot. Oh. It's the middle of the night. Of course that's not going to generate any power. I have too many bots. I have... Well, I'm trying to consolidate them all down into the one. Oh, the light doesn't work, cool geek. It's broken today. Oh. Who did that to me? Aradawa. Yeah, I broke it. I tried to fix the shout out and instead I broke everything. These guys. What does this mean? I mean, it's chugging along. I like that bit. You like the new technical difficulty screen? I do too. You don't really get a good enough look at it though, eh? You're like, what do all these mean? And now it's nighttime again. Like it's happening at a decent speed, but like how fast is it actually happening, you know? So hard to tell. Gone through 6,000 channel points today. Taliano's gone through a couple of thousand as well. Okay, I am going to now check. How good is the next one? So 4 blocks of copper. So that is 8 to 36. And then 4 more of your finest theses, please. Who's naughty? Jeff is naughty. Intermediate solar generator. Honestly, the capacity looks about the same, and the capacity's doubled, but the speed looks about the same. Oh no, that does look faster. Okay, so solar generator advanced. So we probably don't quite have enough iron to go to the next tier. Not without doing a bit of hunting first. So, now that we know that we can repair things, do we just make a diamond paxel? I think what I'll do, right, is I will take my iron paxel as a backup tool, and we'll make a diamond paxel. How you doing, Aroha? Pretty good. Yeah, Annabella was looking for you before. She was trying to lure you out. First orchestra practice tonight. Was it everything you dreamed it could be? Oh, Aladdin's girl, sorry. That's my bad. Nice playing in a group again. What instrument do you play? Are you a rocker and a roller? Clarinet? You know what, now that you mention that, I do remember that you play the clarinet. Oh, good. That's gone wonderfully well. Plays the beaked horn. Beak. Someone, once upon a time, rang my house back in the olden days and said beep and then hung up. Oh god, again. Okay, let's not go this way. That's never going to end well. Oh my god. Okay, we are starting to run a little low on copper, so I'll grab some copper while we're up and about. And let's make our tunnel this way. I'm gonna just quickly uncheck this max frame rate and uncheck that, and let's just 297. Used to play double bass. It stopped like a year or so ago though. Double bass, like Metallica. I was just gonna wrap around there like that. Hooray. Played trombone all through high school. Aside from 1 year I got pressed into playing tuba because our only tuba player graduated. Standing bass string instrument. Oh, I see! Oh, I knew that. I was just messing around. I find, personally, my limbs are not quite coordinated enough to play double bass like Metallica. I went the wrong way. I wanted to make a large tunnel. I guess this is the issue now, is I can't repair this, can I? I only need to repair it a little bit. Not everyone can be Rob Trujillo. Trujillo, that's true. Theo. Oh, whoops. Been playing clarinet longer than our conductor's been alive, which is a scary thought. It's not that scary. Spooky thought. That's a long piece of music. Alright, what do you do with antimony? You cook it into antimony ingots, which then can be used to do not very many things. Okay, so not a huge reason to keep those. He's so young. I think he is so cute. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, it is healing. Oh, that's good. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Thinking of a song by The Time. Duck should get a duck avatar when streaming and should join that VTuber orchestra. There was a sort of a Prince adjacent band back in the... Oh, when were they around? Probably 80s-ish. When they were called The Time. They had a song called Jerk Out. And while large parts of that song are not great to me, other parts of it are very cool. Oh, I pressed that too quickly. It's got a cool bass line. And at the beginning, these two ladies are talking to each other and talking about the singer of the band. Is that Morris Day? And then just before the guitar solo, Morris Day goes, "Cut him, Jesse." So cool. It's so cool. I enjoy it a lot. Right, you have those. So that's ready to go, but we shouldn't need that anymore. You look like you're ready to go. I'm going to put that in there, and I'll put these back in there, and then I will put those away. Then we have some of these. You're a flower. Now, we need obsidian. Oh, is this full? Hey, look, oh, that's cool. That was super creepy. Which part? Cut up, Jesse. Dum 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 dum. Bum 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 bum. Obsidian. Okay, I don't want to make obsidian from what I have available. So I'm going to see, is there any overland lava? There's some there. Yes, there is. So we're going to take this. Go that way. Just wanted to look up an obscure musician, and Google knew what I was looking for with just the first name, Mark. You know, you don't mean Mark Brandanowicz. Matthew with the mob swarm. No mobs to swarm, but thank you. Mark Lanigan. Oh, I was so close. Oh, whoop. Ugh. Not the first time I haven't pressed the spacebar in time to actually make a jump. Singer for Screaming Trees does several tracks with Queens of the Stone Age. Matthew's naughty. How you doing, Matthew? He asked naughtily. What kind of duck avatar are you looking for, Aroha? Okay, it's over that way. A blue one. Any. Oh, hey, there's some. Oh, that's not going to be enough. Good, how am I today? Yeah, I'm doing alright. It's Friday. I had a productive week this week. That's always a good thing. This is my secret trick, which is not a secret trick at all. If we stand in the middle... and something happens, the water will flow and take care of the extra lava for us. Something with colours similar to my MC skin. Oh! No!
Arador underscore gifted a sub to P3PP3RF1Y.
Oh. P3PP3RF1Y. Thank you, Arador, for the gifted sub to Pepperfly. And thank you, Pepperfly, for the night vision. And I got down to half a heart. Yikes-a-roo. Thanks, Arador underscore. Jeff with a heal. Thanks, Jeff. How you doing, Pepperfly? Oh, I accidentally chopped some of the ground out too. Whoops. How much? We got 2 stacks almost. That should be enough. Creator of my favorite mod suite. Mine too. Sophisticated autocrafting when? Pretty good, just about to get to work. Nice. On sophisticated autocrafting? Bit jealous about you being done? Yeah. It's been a rough week. You know, it's been a productive week, but a rough week. Honestly, I'm glad it's over. Huh. Just a little pocket of nothing underneath there. Hope you don't have to work too hard today. I'm just gonna, while we're out and about, I'm gonna have a little wander in this direction. And we'll check and see if there's anything this way. Any, like, dungeons or anything. Like my job, but it's been a bit busy / tiring this week, so I'm ready to take a break. Mine's been a bit that way. It's been frustrating, but you know, you get that feeling of achievement when you actually finish something. Found with this pack, if you start in a void world, specifically setting it to a void world at world generation, you will soft lock yourself, as it's near impossible to get some items in skyblock mode. Yeah, so that might be part of the reason why it has been deleted from CurseForge now. Because the pack dev said it wasn't really finished. And that they thought that they had already deleted it from CurseForge. Okay, there's something there. Let's go that way. Somebody's naughty. Who was it? It was Dark Holy Constantine. Of course it was. And a Dark Prismarine. Oh, but... Yeah, so one of the cool things I got to do this week at work, I sort of mentioned it yesterday a little bit, is I got to pull apart a shredder. Oh. So that was fun. Couldn't fix it. Pulled apart Orokusaki. That's right. Someone had to. Oh, daytime. Thanks, Big Al. You need it to be nighttime. No. This is a very create house. Right, what you got for me? This might be a good time to pull this out. Oh, hey! I was going to turn it today, but I missed a few minutes before now, so I didn't want to turn it daytime if you needed nighttime. Nah, we're just wandering around. I'm trying to see if there's any interesting, like, dungeons or anything. Okay, so we're going to... I want to keep that. The rest of that can be put away. Yeah, we're all good. Oh, don't do that. Ooh. Is that better than what we have? 3.5 armor? Slightly better than what we have, but we've got magical properties in the other one. Alright, backpack next. So we're going to take that, and that, and that, and that. Don't need those. These could come in handy for something. I don't know what yet. Oh, I got the whole pot back. Yeah. That bottle is all real. Gotta be rigged, rude bot. Yeah, at least that bot works. Unlike any of the other ones. Oh, look at all this copper. Oh. Hello. Yeah. It's been a very codey sort of week, you know. Lots and lots of coding, so I guess I was distracted. Hello, many of those. Oh, I have no room. There's no room at the inn. Code, you say? Yes. Yes, I had to do lots and lots of coding at work. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can I try turning it off and back on again? I did. It wasn't interested. Oh god, we got too much stuff. I got too much stuff. If I recall correctly, you want to remove one of those lanterns. I think there's a chest on the other side. Okay, well, we're going to have to leave and come back anyway. Because I don't have room. So we're going to slash back from here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to slash home. Whoops. Can you alter mine right-click with wrench? Sometimes. I wanted to test it beforehand. Because sometimes if you do this, they all disappear. That one seems okay. Oh, tungsten doesn't... Okay, I'll leave it there, that's fine. You and you live in there. Technically, that can go in there. Those are create things. Oh! This... I don't know what's going on here, right? I have this double iron chest. And if I open it here, it's fine, right? It behaves like normal. But if I open it here, I've got this other chest. I don't know if that's a thing. That might be just like a pack thing. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's like I've got... Well, this isn't like a double chest, but I've got like a second double chest here. I don't know how this happened. I did do it by upgrading it in place. So this hasn't moved, but I upgraded it in place. If that makes any difference. I'm hacking. I'm scared to break it. Captain Sparkle's flashbacks. Yeah, I'm scared to break it because if I do, I might lose half the stuff in it. So eventually what I'll do is I'll just drag everything out. Or drop it on the floor or something. Right, you live in there. You'll also notice that this side doesn't... You know, only one side actually opens the chest. Yeah, so when it comes time to actually breaking it, well, maybe I shouldn't tempt fate, right? Maybe I should should take the stuff that's in here out. Because if it decides to glitch, like at any point, then I have currently got no backup plan. Have you possibly right-click the chest with a pneumatic wrench? No. Do I? I do have one. But I put the pneumatic stuff into this chest when this was here before. I guess it's possible. Still broken. That's a new one. I mean, it might be an old version of the mod, so it might not even be like a thing like at all. Just a weird one I noticed. Oh, can I? Oh, it's redstone torch in this pack. Definitely same size. Minecraft really should not do that because it's not supposed to arbitrarily rotate blocks like that. Yeah, it's a weird one, right? Like I know that shouldn't happen. Dear you Minecraft dev, why? Love, Mr. Wiggly. I'm gonna put all my books over here. These are books too. That's a book, that's a book. That's a book. Paper counts as a book. It's just a book without a cover. Alright, so these ammo books. Then if I said maybe weapons and armors. Weapons, armors and tools. Oh my. Horse armors and armor. Oh, dude, I had 25 crystallized mineral in here. Dude, weak. Leather is just a book without pages. Top row, 9 books. Good catch. Oh, these were still repairing. They're fine. They're fine. Alright, now you. Those. Those. There's a book. The book chest might not be big enough. Oh, that one's definitely not. Book chest big enough. This one needs to be one bigger. So I'm going to put that in there for now. Right. Next thing. Technically that's a mob drop. So there should be enough to fit all of that in there now. So I am going to then move these. Oh, a sword. I missed the sword. Nope. These. We may not have enough space. Oh, we do. Just. Alright, now let's see. Okay, so they dropped correctly. And now we have a correct double iron oak chest. So whatever it was, it appears to have fixed itself now. Weird one though. Behavior very strange. That's a mob drop. so that iron chest could go somewhere else. "35th row, 13th column, infinite books." That's not a thing. Okay, if I go slash back from here, I can't, can I? Because it's not going to take me back to where I was. Oh, I missed that. Right, slash back. Alright, we made it. So now we should be able to do this. Yep, we got the whole lot. How you doing, Royce? Perfect. Now, however, I'm a little stuck. Right, we're never going to need copper again. Oh, wait. Little more to grab. Hello there. Okay, so you... Oh, I've still got stuff in my thing as well. Oh. Who's that? Emerald Dax is nice. Nice one. Alright. This thing has been stripped bare. And over this way, there was a... what looked like a thingamajuke? A thingamadoodad. It's sort of up that way a bit, so we'll continue in that direction. Whoops. Ow. Ow. Oh, there's nothing there. Malvac is naughty. Hello, Jungle Temple. You know what? I've never bothered to learn the sequence. Oh, that's not a creeper. I thought it was a creeper. Never bothered to learn the sequence to actually open that thing. Let's have a look. So if I hit that... I've always just busted the wall open and just taken everything out. So that, then that, then that. So the middle one doesn't seem to do anything. That one activates that. That activates that. Kitty slippers. Hey, bok choy. I will enjoy that. Alright, well, I guess the issue that we have here is that there's no room. Okay, so this time we'll do this properly. Slash home. That's a building block. You are from create. Create. Let's head downstairs to get some processing done. Do we have any other processing in the bag? I was going to say in the boot. Spore sack? What? Right, mob drop. Most of these are mob drop. Seed. Food. So the food can't be put away because we're full in the food drawer. I have another anvil, so we'll put this outside with the other one. I will put these into here for they are random things. That's not random. Transistors are random. You are from create, so you live in there. You're for read. So we need to fix that up. Backpack. Collect more thingaroos. Or eardrums. What did I do? You don't belong in there. You belong in there. You can have the roller skates too. That doesn't go in there either. What's going on? Concentrate. Oh, the anvil ring. Bing. Do decorated pots fall? Like if I put these in the if I put these in the ground, when I lower my elevator, will they just fall and break, or will they, you know, drop like a normal thing? No. Yes, you have that. That belongs in there. Ender pearls and mob drops. You are seeds. What does this do? Spore sack. Burlap sack filled to the brim with deadly miasma. When the player's health drops below 50%, releases up to 4 homing spores around them. These spores deal damage equal to 21% of the player's missing health and block healing for affected targets for 5 seconds. Dude. Where? Okay, so what we definitely need to do is we definitely need to upgrade some of our storages, because that's filling up. So let's look at SOP up. So if I wanted to go straight to gold, we could go straight to iron pretty easy. So I need 2, like 4. So I need 32. And then 4 of these. And 4 of your finest. Oh, I've only got 3 sticks. No! It's fine. Fixed. I'm gonna say fall and break, but could be wrong. Try placing one a block above dirt and remove dirt. Yeah, I'm gonna give you. I'm going to give it a try. This could probably do with an upgrade. But let's continue unpacking. Right, you, Wild and Spike. Oh, that needs an upgrade too. Bring me token, technically. Italian and BRB. Thank you for the warning. They don't go in there. Music discs can go in there. The Oriole bottle can go in there. Yeah, I can glue it so that nothing happens. Not a big deal. Alright, what can come out of here? No, not you. What are you doing in there? Get out. Those. Oh, there's a ladder. Not a ladder. Just adds a bit of texture. They look better than... That looks better than the other thing did. Even though that doesn't look particularly good at all. The thing about them is, right, is that they don't break. You know, when I actually break them... Oh, they broke. But if I break them that way, they don't break. Oh, okay. Yeah, they just hang in the air. So, if you were to live in the corner decoratively... Yeah, it stays. Well, I happen to have exactly 4, so I could put them in the corners. Wouldn't mean removing my oil. Oop, oop, oop. And these, I think, yeah. Right, a fletching table. I'm going to remove the sink because the sink doesn't really match there. And I might put the sink downstairs somewhere. So you're going to live there for now. That can go in my backpack along with that. These go there. You can have the oil. And that. Is it sinking the boat? It's rocking the boat. Don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. Okay, mob drop. Mob drop. Name tag, not a mob drop. Use left shift and right button to set a new name without an anvil. Ooh. Wooden hoe, hold. Okay. Here are the weird, unusual things. Dark Holy Constantine's block needs to be done. Hay bales, they need to go somewhere. But not in there. Alright, back to you. You can have that. And the rope. And the name tag. Alright, you get the obsidians. You get those. And I have an armor. And I missed that. And you live in there. And you have both of those. You have that. Wait, and you have that. And then we get these out. And pick this up. And put it in our backpack. Now we're going to find where we're putting Dark Holy Constantine's Dark Prismarine. Right there. How hard is it to make an andesite ladder? We may never know. Okay, I actually think I got everything out correctly that time. I am going to make... I might just... For this one, I'm going to do copper. Just because this doesn't need to be huge. It just needs to be slightly bigger than it is. Oh. Iron West. Iron underscore block. We're going to have to refund that one. Why did that not work? Let's see if we can figure out why that didn't work. Whoops, hang on, I forgot to press F3 and H. I guess maybe the capital I? Because it looks right, it's just the only thing that's different is the capital I. But we'll get those refunded back to your Outer West. Oh, Waldo's here. How you doing, Waldo? How you doing? I just ate some bok choy. Always here. But, like, truly, or just it just feels that way? And gone. Alright, so that is done. You live in there. Steaks. So we should be empty now. That could be useful for something. Maybe... Maybe, I don't know. One thing I was thinking of doing is my storage system. If I put it here, then we could put the actual storage behind this wall, and then we could have a facade running up through the pipe there. And that would keep everything tidy. Because this area should be pretty well clear. So we could fill that up with things. With stuff and things. And that would be fine, I think. And we're going to make more of these for power. Alright, so we need to find more iron. So I'm going to slash back. We're going to go iron hunting. Hey, not all my stuff and things. Alright, now all this can come apart here because no idea what that's meant to do. Thank you, MC. Come steal it back. Come steal it back. Come steal it back. Come steal it back from me. Ruthless Strike 4 increases critical damage. Oh. Oh, there's no way out. Alright, anything else on the map that we can see? Hey, there's a person here. Oh, it's an ocelot. Thought that was a human face. That's how they get you with Avatar. You know, they give you like a slightly human looking face. Soulbound is the best enchantment on that book. Soulbound for a sword would be pretty handy, honestly. Whoa! Hey, bamboo. I might take the bamboo. Back! They turn out to be a tall smurf with cat-like eyes and prowess. Was it a Smurf or was it Smurfette? We may never know. Because apparently the latest movie only made $1.5 billion, and that may mean that we never get the next two. Which seems fairly crazy that a movie can make $1 billion and still not make enough money to warrant a sequel. That and that and those and both of those and that. And, no, not that. Right, you have that. You have that and that. You don't have anything. You have those and not those. You have those. You have that and you have those. No, and you have that. There we go. Too much CGI. I mean, the whole thing's CGI. I'll put that on my sword and we'll see what happens. So that gives me Tombstone, Soulbound, and Ruthless Strike 4. I'll give it a bash. Maybe we can go and try that place again. Oh. Let's try it. Do you want me to use the sword?
Valino just cheered 100 bits. Let's try.
Seems about the same. CGI is way too expensive for a whole movie. And yet, they've done it 3 times with Avatar. Gonna upgrade my armor. I probably can now, you know. Just like this one's got good stuff on it. Oh wait, hang on, there was a disenchanter. Wait. Hold. This guy. Polished blackstone is the hardest thing of that to get. But like those iron leggings are not doing me any good. So I'll make some diamond ones. That chainmail chest plate is nothing special. Helmet's not bad though. It's also not great. They should actually go out into space, find a similar looking alien, and film them instead. Cut out all the CGI. Probably still be cheaper. Lightning damage reduced by 15%. When attacked, inflict blindness for 12 seconds. 20% of durability damage. Plus 2 armor, plus 3 luck. Plus 0.47 oxygen bonus. That's actually pretty good. I'm going to go with that. So we'll sleep, we'll go back to that place, we'll have a look around. Poke a few things with our sword. I've got torches. I do need to go to the nether and pick up some, like, things. Polished deep slate wall from Outer West, thank you. Need a brawler's gem, put it in a smithing table with the helm. Need a smithing table. Have to find something warm to wear. Is it cold for you today? It's cold for me. I hope somebody reminds the atmosphere that it's not winter yet. This is the type of stuff that I'd like to be able to take off of this. You know, the extra aquatic doodads and bits and pieces and stuff. Wow. They still beat me up. Been in colder, but that's not what's saying much. It's been to Canada and experienced minus 20 wind chill, but it's definitely not warm anymore. Yeah, it's like today I asked my home assistant speaker, which I'm not going to say the name of because it will listen. I asked it what the temperature was, and it said that it was 12 degrees and snowing. (12°C, mind you. And here's the thing. It was not 12 degrees. It was closer to like 10. And it was not snowing. So it was wrong on both fronts. But I think it can't snow in 12 degrees, right? It would melt. Ow, dude. God, I can't hit him. Oh. No. Dude. Dude weak. I don't think it really helps a whole lot, you know? It's still hitting like 7 times. Hey, Shooting Fang, what'd you give me? What did you give me? I'm not sure what you gave me there. Dude! All my shots keep bouncing off the dock. I'll take that, and this can go. Yeah, this place is rough. Not even sure. Normally there would be like a single item here that would make it... Oh, it's the button. I found it. It's the button. So he got 3 really good shots in on me there and knocked like half my health off. How you doing, Nathan? The other day my weather app was telling me it was 30F just below freezing when it was actually more like 60F. Yeah, so I think mine did that this morning. It had a glitch and it went... Like, it's cold today, so I'm just going to say that it's 12 with snow. When, yeah, it was not. Ay, my face, bro. Yeah, 3 shots. Well, I got 39 iron out of it. Joke that someone at the weather channel must have stuck their weather station in the refrigerator. No, no! He's dual wielding. Ah! Woo! That's a horrible place. You might be right, Big Al. It might be easier just to bite the bullet and light the spawners up. Oh, my spore sack, no! Did that even work once? Aroha renames the Wiggly assistant. Right, I am going to remove this button and replace it with this one so that the building still works as designed. Maybe I should have swapped with the top one. Right. You can hold that and those. Next to eat will be the cooked chicken. And then you can have them and that. Them and you have that. Six eyes of Ender. Pearl. That birch button can go in there. Should open that. Oh good, some grave dust. Actually, grave dust and water bottles are mob drops. That's a mob drop. An evil wiggly charm fragment. These can be made into string. That'll save some space. Alright, eat the chicken. So that'll need an upgrade soon. That's in the wrong drawer. So is that. I think the rest of that is probably okay where it is. Oh, no, not you. Right, no. No, no, no. Yes. Alright, what's the recipe for an andesite ladder? That's just through stone cutting. So how many andesite ladders do I need to make this look better? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 20, what? 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. So I need 14 of these in here. Two left. That'll do. Okay, now we're going to make our nether portal. We're going the full portal. I'll put this portal. I guess we could go over here. It's sort of out of the way. Are you serious? Get out of it. Right, flint and steel. You. So I need one of you and one of you. Oh, I've still got that sword. Definitely serious. It cannot be serious. Can we make a... make a thing? Okay, so capacitor, in order to make not a concrete mixer, a basic biogenerator, a hydrator, electric stone. What do these things do? Lava generator. Like, does that use lava to generate power, or does that generate lava? Why so serious? Soil manager. Basic battery. Auto harvester. Let's find out. We'll need a lot of these. So we need a lot more, well, you're very red. Oh, we could, yeah, we could do that. That makes sense. Never mind. Gonna tell us nothing. So we'd have to make them, or what's it? Process enhancement. So if I say add process, it does have a book. We'll make that book. Let's read. Let's read, chat, as a group. Now, it's quite possible that the dog has come through. Wiggly reads all the time. I read your chat just a moment ago. Oh, Snooze! Whoa.
Snooze Fighting just subscribed for 80 months. Well, well, well.
Snooze indeed. How you doing, dude? Snooze, the car chase extraordinaire. Ain't nobody does a car chase like Snooze. Not the driving part. The watching and commentary part. I was watching Snooze earlier today, in fact. When did they change that? Used to be if you hit a zombie in the nether, it would aggro the zombie pigmen. Oh, I don't know. I didn't even think about it, Al. Why is it so lime green in the far distance? Why not? It's quite the long way down. Can't see us needing tin. This will be handy. Try and get us... Was that a mosquito? I hate those mosquitoes. I'll try and get a stack of nether quartz. That's not nether quartz. That is. That is also aluminum. Big aluminum. Oh, I didn't mark the portal. Whoops. One stack. Slash home. Okay, now, why did I need nether quartz? I'm not entirely sure I remember. Why did I get nether quartz? Oh, I needed to make more of these. Okay, I remember. Okay. That is fine. I will make some more glass. We can do that downstairs. Sit. Streamer dementia. Oh, I suffer very deeply from that. Very deeply indeed. Okay, so... These are just ordinary wooden slabs. Needed for silicon for A2 circuit presses. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to make it that far. Comes bundled with blindness. I'm blind. Alright, so I need 5 of these, not 14. Because we wanted to use these to make 5 of these. So that means we need 20 coppers and 15 iron. Right, then we need 20. Oh, those are waxed. All right. 20 of these. 20 of these, maybe? Blam! Okay, so now, do these join together to make one giant? No, they do not. Alright, so now we're going to need some sort of power extraction cable. So if we go into Piperoo, we've got these. Those are relatively cheap. We also have mechanism cables available. Universal cable, right? They need steel. I don't believe I have any steel. I do have some steel. They make 8. So that would give us 40 cables. Hey, don't keep your craft. Oh, trivia. One mo. Why not? Numinal, what's a trivia question? Let's do it. In tennis, which city hosts the Australian Open? Sydney? It is not Sydney. Melbourne, though, is correct. Melbourne. Not Melbourne. Okay, so let's figure out where does our power need to go. So the power needs to come out there and go up there. Right, so that gives us a good idea of where we need to be. Ooh, almost fell through the floor. The power needs to be there, so we need these to move. So I want to embed them in the floor. Oop, oop, oop. So if we did that... Oh, stop doing that though. that. They both fill. That's all we needed. Oh, what I might do, hang on, we'll just throw a torch in there so that we don't get into any trouble. We have facades in here. Facade. Just the integrated dynamics facade. AE2 facades and conduit facades. So no, not really. Ghost blocks. Ghost weave. Copycat ghost block. Ghostly comb block. Ghostly bee. Right click with the material to assign and rotate. Wrench to remove material. Yeah, just the copycat stuff. No collision with entities. I could try it. Zinc is what I'm looking for here. I just take these and reconstitute them into. What? I almost made breaded zinc. Right. So you copycat ghost block. Oh. Right click with material to assign. So, no. But I can walk through it. Never mind. That's as good as we're gonna get. Okay. Zinc away. Nice to get the wires behind. Be nice actually to be able to hit the wires. Oh, I've just left that wide open. All right, solar power. How efficient? Cover that up. Right, my house looks still pretty awful, but that's okay. Iron furnaces. So we'd need netherite furnaces. Does the pack come with an EV? No. No. Still thinking about an EV. Just don't know what to get. You know, I keep like looking at stuff and there are so many, but they have something missing. You know, they always have something missing. And then it depends so much on what the trade-in value would be that I get on my current car. Something there. That's the village. You know, we could probably make the waystone, the little purple thing, that guy, the warpstone. Oh, we were going to make the book. Okay, let's make the book. So, the book needs one of these. That's where we need the blue dye. First gen Cybertruck. No. No way. How you doing, AR? Welcome in. I need 2 coppers, 2 iron. 1 piece of paper that's over here now. Okay, so we make that guy. And then a book. 1 book. Looked at the other one you mentioned. Looks like they aren't available here or under a different name. Also, no dealers anywhere near. Which one? Is that the one I sent you a DM about? Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't worry about that one. This is one that I'm considering. I'll send you 2. That one and those 2. Do a good finish work at like exactly 4 p.m. With the with the lack of crash test, yeah. How you doing, sub? Right, machine configuration. I specifically want to just see what the machines do. Alright, power generation. So lava generator. Tiered power generators contain a tank for lava that will be consumed at a rate of 1 millibucket a tick. Each successive tier will burn fuel at the same speed while generating additional power. Got the day done? That's the main thing, dude. First one is ugly. It looks like a Range Rover. Processing machine. So what does the auto harvester do? I mean, we know what that does. Concrete mixer, I'm assuming, makes concrete. Manufactures concrete powder from gravel, sand, and dye. Pair with a hydrator to produce finished concrete. Auto packager. Craft recipes using a single ingredient based on the patterns provided. Okay. Deconstructor will deconstruct items placed into it, into the parts used to make it. Electric stone cutter sort of makes sense. Hydrator applies fluid to blocks and items such as turning dirt into mud or cobblestone into moss blocks. Soil manager, what does that do? First one, no dealers in Germany, only the UK. Yeah, I don't think that one's that nice. It has a lot of features for the price. That's the main thing. And Aroha's over here explodificating. Alright, irrigates farmland and speeds growth using bone meal. So that was the other thing. Tiered furnaces. They will smelt anything you can smelt in a regular furnace. Each successive tier applies a multiplier that stacks with the overdrive effect. What does that mean, though? Tiered pumps. They will pump fluids out of the world. Each successive tier increases the range and applies a multiplier that stacks with the overdrive effect. Tiered miners will dig a hole under it down to bedrock, with the top layer remaining intact for safety. Each successive tier increases the range and applies a multiplier that stacks with the overdrive effect. Any enchantments that are on the pickaxe when crafted will transfer over to the miner itself. That's kind of cool. Grinder will break down ores and other items. Each successive tier, so the... Oh, you can get like 8 times. That's not bad. Maybe we make a grinder. Yeah, so those ones that I sent, Taliano, they're mostly just because of the price. And what I hoped that I would get as a trade. Don't need you. So I need more lapis or blue. No, I need blue dye is what I need. That's blue. That's blue. Right. Oh, I could have... No, those don't make blue. Corn power makes blue, right? There you go. And you should make blue. No, you do not. Back you go. Leap is available here, also quite cheap, but with a bit more you can already get the big T with more power, range, space. Yeah, I'm not buying that. No way. I don't need the space. That's the one thing that I don't need is more space in a vehicle. And I don't need space, I don't need range. Grinder. No, we're not making the grinder. Was it the miner? I think we're going to try a miner. Because they were relatively cheap. Hey, Mama Petite. Alright, basic miner. So we need a pickaxe. Preferably, oh, it has to be a diamond pickaxe. So we need a pickaxe with a good enchantment on it. None of these have any. Alright. We'll just make a plain old one. So what else do we need? So it's 3 of these and 4 of these. And go. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Didn't make that yet. And I need one of you. Alright, now go. Miner. Okay. Next level miner. Then I need 4 blocks of iron. Difference is 4k here for a better battery and more established vehicle. Yeah. Here it's more like 10k? 10 to 12 maybe? Maybe more? I need more iron again. I guess we could just start with the intermediate miner and just see what happens. I'll need the power cables. Where are my power? There they are. I found them. So we'll just plonk that there. And run a power cable. It's not fast. Seems to be a bit everywhere. She's kind of exploded on top of everything. Oh no, we did want to make the grinder. Because we were going to try grinding materials. Hold up. Was it the grinder? Break down ores and other items. Yes. Okay, so we're going to make a grinder. Right, so you are a grinder. So I need a stone cutter, which I have. They are actually very cheap, so let's just make a new one. We would have had to make a replacement one anyway. So one of those. 60k, a lot for a car. Does it come close to the 2 you mentioned? For me, 60k is a lot. It's a lot more than I can afford. Okay. Let's go down. Worded wrong. Is it in the region of the other 2? No. Both of those are in the sort of 40k range, just a little bit over 40. Which, with a good trade, would be possibly affordable. Possible. Yeah, 40 to 45-ish. So it's a reasonably big jump to get a Tesla. But then that means owning a Tesla. Oh wow, it is slow, man. A smart one, okay, a smart one over here is around 70 to 80. The humming sound is bothering my brain. But you can sort of see what this thing's doing down here. It's going very slow. Why is it mining over there? Has it got to mine up its own power cable? And how are these guys? That's empty. These are all empty. What's up with BYD? Do they have any problems I did not know of? Not that I've heard of. I think in general they're considered to be pretty good. Just the issue that I have with them is that the interior, right? The interior is one of those things that you know, because you look at the interior of your car all the time. The exterior doesn't bother me that much because you're not constantly looking at the exterior. But the interior, oh man, if the interior looks bad, then you have to live with that. Okay, so it doesn't say minor. It's not under process. What are you called? Showing recent sounds. So it's minecart, inside minecart, cogs, flamethrower idle, is that it? Nope. Machine hub, hum, that's probably it. Can't hear it, but let's... That does seem to be it. Oh, it chopped its own cable. That's staying fairly steady at 40. Haven't tested a Hyundai. So disappointed from their interior. No, there's just something about the Hyundai cars that I've looked at that they just never really jumped out as being like, oh, I must have that. You know? Or even, oh, I really like the way that thing looks. Just never really had that feeling from that brand. I was hoping this would be quicker. How hard is it to upgrade the solar generators? I think we need more stuff. Is that one of their end things, the electric one? Wow, was it bad inside. One thing I thought, the one that I sent you before, I gave that a test drive, and it was the steering wheel was really small, which was really strange. It made, when I got into my car, I was like, wow, my steering wheel is massive in here. Yeah, very, very small steering wheel. It just makes the car feel sort of insignificant. Hello. I was looking for you guys. 5? Dumb. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoop. I forgot to change the mode back to tunneling. Alright, slash home. And let's put these away. We can at least take this downstairs and see what happens. This should double our ore. Powdered iron. Well, that's not terrible. It broke its cable again. Stupid thing. It's also using all my power. Yeah, I think the way that I had it originally set up with the power cable at the top probably made more sense. But it's not quick. Like, I can see what it's doing. It would be nice if that was quicker than it was, or if there was a way to speed it up. But these guys are filling back up again. So that was using quite a lot of power. It is passive, that's true, and you could probably throw a couple down and, you know, it would run quite well. Set it and forget it sort of thing. I just set it and forget it. There we go. I like my elevator though. Oh, hang on. I put 5 in there, I only got 6 back. Dude, these are meant to double. That's not doubling. That's singling. Elevator's very cool. I might have to build it again in another pack. A future pack. The only thing that's missing, you know, is for it to ring a bell when you get to each floor. And I think that wouldn't be difficult to do. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I thought that it said though that for the grinder, right? The intermediate is a 2 times multiplier. But maybe that's because I didn't have the overdrive effect. No? Nope. So the advanced one should give 4 times. But I was hoping that I would get at least double what I put in. I put in 11 and got 13 back. Oh, I got some of these. We could take these and turn them into those. Miner can technically go in there with those. Taliona, yeah, the purple is quite nice. The purple. So like, I don't know if it's worth trying to upgrade it to the next tier. I don't have enough iron to do it anyway. I need 36. That should be in there. Yeah, so I'd have to upgrade that purple. That's right. Yeah, see? Purple, you see. So we're going to go and have another hunt around. We haven't gone south barely at all, so we'll go south. Yeah, what happened to car colours? Yeah, they're also bland and boring. Hello, hang on. Is there a raiding party over here? There is. Oh, hello, fellas. Your friend didn't make it, I'm sorry. Alright, let's go for a run. Yeah, so the purple in that particular car is not bad. It's not bad. Don't expect a polo harlequin, but more color would be nice. Yeah, so like, quite often the color choices you get are white, gray, black, and a shade of blue. Hopefully you're prepared. Usually things go south. I am entirely unprepared. My ear is itchy. Black, white, and 20% grayish. The default color is white, and if you want a different color, you have to pay extra. 20 times darker, lighter, anthracite. Oh, 20 times, yeah. I see. Now that I actually look at the chat. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Stay a while and listen. Ow. This is one thing. See these characters here? Action. And this, I'm trying to figure out a way to filter those out with figure out a way to filter those out with CCI. I can't figure it out. Take my ear off and scratch it. If only that were a thing. my lap. Huh. Oh, I've never seen one with a stairway. Hmm. Charm of sneaking. Alright, so let's continue looking around. Ooh, oh, I missed that. That could be very handy. That looks like something over there. Like, what is this? Ritualistic stone. Oh, it's sort of nothing. Hi. Another wizard's tower. Daytime from MC. What kind of bee are you? You're a chocolate mining bee. It mines chocolate. Oh, backpack. Hey, dude. Oh, there's no room. Oh, he did not drop his backpack. Well, isn't that just typical? Just like picking things up. Is that my base? No, that's the other village. So we'll see if there's another village nearby or anything. Bit of iron in there. Oh. Okay, that's new to me. I don't think I've ever seen that particular statue before. Statue, bro? Cactus I have. Sugarcane, no. Hang on, do I have cactus? I might not have cactus. I'll grab some. But we need to go and check out whatever that is. I see some sugarcane over there. Yeah, we can circle back for sugarcane. Alright, what are you, big hand? Pointing into the sky. Oh, what blocks are these? Industrial iron. Looks like that Lego set. If they were netherite, dude, we could do so many things. They're just quite cool, though. I think the inner one is zinc. No, it's andesite alloy. Minecraft is digital Lego, right? I mean, technically, yeah. Ooh. Fractured. Newbie, if you're watching, I will add that to the list. Ow. to find, yeah, I'm leaving the diamonds behind. There's probably only like one of them. I've still got like 30 diamonds. Plus all my gear heals. See, there's another cluster over there. Ow, ow! More diamonds in that. Actually, you know what? It would be more interesting to get the emeralds out. Another chocolate mining bee. This guy. Emeraldric cube. Platinums. Alright, so we're trying to find a village, really. So something else interesting. I'd like to check and see if there are other, you know, other POIs in the pack. Definitely taking that. Because there's been a lot of wizards towers, but not a whole lot else. So I'd like to pick up a few if we can. Ooh. How you doing, Kamiko? You're a wizard, Wiggly. Doing all right? Excellent. Oh, Wigglybot's definitely not all right today. How about me? Yeah, I'm all right. Getting a headache. What's going on? I hear like sand breaking. I'm assuming that's a backpack mob. But where is it? I give up. Yeah, DMCA. My VOD will be muted. Yep, it's got to be a mob over there. I have no idea which one. Right, map again. It's unusual to see a meteor like on land. Ow. Map. Is that the YouTube channel, yeah? Explain that to Arizona. I don't know anyone named Arizona. Even when you use dev.meteorplacer. They are quite funny. But. Oh, wait a second. Hark! What is that on the horizon? That could be a village. It doesn't look like it has a waystone in it, but we'll go and say hello. Zero Dawn, Horizon Zero Dawn. That's another one of those games that I really wanted to like, and then ended up not really liking it. What a perfectly timed job. You did. I wanted to. I got partway through it, and I was like, yeah, I'm enjoying this, and I like that her name is Aloy, which is an alloy, and you know, like little sort of things like that. And there's it's kind of cool, and the lore and stuff. And then I got to a point, and I was like, this is kind of boring now. But I get bored with games really easy. I'm getting old. Too old to begin the training. None of you've got like a single chest in your houses? Oh, no fight going on there. Arizona is home to the famous 1 mile meteor impact crater. Oh, the one that they, I think I know the one you mean. Played story mode, got quite invested, got a lot of hours out of that. Yeah, I wish it grabbed me enough. Because it felt like it had so much potential, and it just ended up feeling a bit flat to me. And I was so disappointed. But I wonder, like, if I went back to it now, I wonder if I would have a different attitude. Let's face it, probably not. Nothing out here either. Incoming creeper. Alright, I guess we can run through, sort of circle back to civilization. Oh, you're so lucky. Oh, you're lucky again. Oh, you jumped it. Bit of target practice. Calm down, Legolas. Oh, hello. Shot. Oh, that bounced off. Come on, bro. Taking out everyone. Oh, you're lucky. Skills. Will this pack stay for next week? No. When I see someone stream Horizon, I still watch it just for the memories. Replay value, I don't know. Yeah, like that kind of story game, like that one. That's the kind that I like. Like GTA 5, right? I played GTA 5 3 times, I think. And at the end, I could never bring myself to you know, do the job you're supposed to do. I made myself do it one time. Right. Okay, he dropped his backpack. I have now a second copper. Ah! Oh yeah, you never played GTA? Only the first one that was not a real GTA. GTA is good. They're like properly good games. I'm hoping GTA 6 is going to be good. How you doing, Deadshot, by the way? I trust you are well. How was your stream? Taking ages to come out. Yeah, it's due out in October or November. I can't remember which. Oh, he despawned. November 19. Just in time for Christmas. What a coincidence. Daytime from Outer West. Next Outer West. I'm going to slash home from here. Yeah, so, I mean, the quest book, right, is like make a rainbow furnace, make some stuff for modular routers, do a little bit of occultism, not a lot, and then make some things from mechanism. But we got a few other things. Ah, I see. So these are all shut because there's nothing in them. And there's no end game. So this is sort of... We're at the point where there's not a lot left to do quest-wise. It was your mum's birthday. PS6 slated for end of 2027 or 28. Yeah, so that was one thing, like I was considering, like what if you went out and bought a PS5 now, are you wasting your time because the PS6 is not that far away? But the PS6 looks like it's like further and further away. So I'm not that worried about getting a PS6. You know, or getting a PS5 and then the PS6 comes out like a week later. That feels less likely to happen. Right, Amber Remnant. Looks kind of sparkly. PS5 isn't that old, that's true. Not sure if you want to get a 5 just for the sake of one game. Well, I'm considering it, Subby, because Byakuaz, there's the other game that I talked about earlier, Pragmata. Pragmata is out, and Pragmata looks quite cool. And you can get that on PS5. So it would be for 2 games. It looks great. You know, like all the stuff that I've seen from Pragmata looks really, really cool. So I would like to give it a go. But I'm not sure that I want to get it for Steam. I'm just not sure. Let's see, how much did we actually get out of this? We put 2 in there, do we just get 2 back? Yep, okay, so that's currently not really doing anything for us at all. 5.5 years. Wow. That is much older than I expected it to be. Kind of like the grinder. I wish it was more better. Still, how much? It's gone up, subby. If you want to get the Pro here, the Pro is $1,200. I don't want to spend $1,200 on it. Alright, now we gotta get all this out. I should put the... Oop. I'll put the waystone down. Base! Okay, right, so now we're getting this stuff out of here. Well, I don't know if you can justify getting it. Might have to wait till it comes out on PC. Might be years though. It's not one that I'm going to stream. I will say that. It's not one that I would stream. It's one that I would play for myself. So I'm trying to think, is there any way that I can justify finding a way to get the money to do that? You know, is there anything else that I can have it do? Like how is it as a media player? And I've heard that it's not really good. It will come out for PS5, but I don't have one. So I'm trying to think about, you know, how do I justify spending PS5 money on something that may not even be, you know, what if I hate it? What if I get bored so super easy like I constantly am doing? Getting one for the sake of 1 or 2 games for that price, right? It's very hard to justify. Very, very, very hard to justify that price. I heard a rumor that Take-Two want the PC release to be within the financial year of 2026, i.e. by the end of March 27, would be the shortest wait for a PC release. Yeah. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I keep taking the thing back out. The thing. Your friend has a PS5? Come teeny tiny. Cool, they know they may struggle to make sales required if the console is that much now. Yeah, I don't want to spend $1,000 on a console. It's part of why, you know, when the Switch 2 came out, like, oh, I should get a Switch 2, and then I saw the price. Like, nope. Nope, that's crazy pricing. Look, Deadshot, I'm not using heat gens, I'm using solar power. Solar power. Not a lot of solar power, admittedly, but solar power. I'm learning. Alright, I think we're going to wrap it up. We're like 15 minutes early, that's alright. Who are we going to raid? Oh, Nighttime from Cool Geek. Haven't had a PlayStation since the original one. Don't know if I miss having a console or not. I had the PS4 and I used it for a bit, and then I put it away, and it hasn't come out for years. Right, I haven't taken it out for years now. No Saturday stream this week. Numinal? Yeah, we could go to Numinal. When's the last time we raided Numenor? Numenal's a community member, so we'll go and show some support. Last console was PS2. Yeah, the 4 wasn't as expensive. It was like 400. I think when I bought mine, it was about maybe 450. It was not expensive. So spending 3 times as much to play maybe 2 games. Like, yikes. Got a Switch, so I don't use it much now. I have a very good computer. Yeah, 450 is like affordable. PS4 is the one that Sony the console was because of the game sharing thing. My 4 is ready to go. Could play Horizon. That would be nice. Alright, let's jump in and give Numenal a surprise anyway. So no stream tomorrow. That is 100% confirmed. No stream tomorrow. I will be back on Monday though. We'll be in a new pack. Newbie has suggested one for me, so maybe we can give that a try. In the meantime, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for sticking around after the raids. Thank you for the subscriptions. There was a couple of those. Have an excellent time zone, everyone. I will see you after the weekend. And stay safe, everyone.